comes power.
We give you more power with information.
99.3
Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Get ready for the most important news of the day. It's time for the Big Three Stories on Hard Facts. Tune in to our primetime show for the latest updates and in-depth analysis on the top stories making headlines. From breaking news to in-depth investigations, we bring you the facts you need to know. Join us as we delve into the biggest stories shaping our world. Tune in to the Big Three every weekday 3 to 4 p.m. and stay informed with the news that matters the most. Hard Facts, where the truth always comes first.
Information comes power.
We give you more power with information.
99.3
Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
That Africa must learn and realize that the world is not bothered about Africa. The world is only bothered about Africa when they want to take the resources of Africa. Then they bother. They want oil, they bother. And I'm using the word bother in a very deliberate fashion, not in the traditional orthodox fashion. They bother when they want to take our timber. They bother when they want to take our bauxite, when they want to take our coke, when they want to take our uranium. But they don't bother about us. They come to our continent without disrespecting the elephant, and they want to preserve the elephant so that they can come and watch the elephant, but they don't care if 100 Africans die. They want to preserve our monkeys. They want to preserve our leopards and our other animals, but they don't care about us. To them, Africa is a zoo of sorts.
Journalism, bridging the gap between people and those in authority. With Hard Facts, you are sure to get only the facts.
Tune in to Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria.
All right, we're back on that break. It's time for us to look at the big three stories. Let's start with 2027 presidential poll court acts to restrain Jonathan. Now, don't forget, there's been several people who've been saying that former President Goodluck might be interested in running for the 2027 elections. Unfortunately, there are a group of people who are also saying that he cannot run for that office. As at today, we hear that there's a fresh suit that is querying former President Jonathan's eligibility to run for president. In fact, a lawyer, John Mary Chukwasi, I beg your pardon, GDOB, has asked the federal court in Abuja to issue an order of perpetual injunction to restrain Goodluck Jonathan from contesting in 2017 presidential election. The court was equally urged to bar the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, from accepting any political party Jonathan's name is being published on, same as any party that duly nominates him as candidate to contest. While former President Jonathan is cited as the first defendant in that suit lodged before the court on Monday, both INEC and the Attorney General of the Federation were also listed as second and third defendants, respectively. And if you really wonder, is Jonathan really a threat such that a suit of this nature will be actually lodged in court? Now, don't forget there's been argument as to the fact that because of how he rose to become president after he was vice president and his principal passed, there's some clauses in the Constitution that might, not allow for him to rerun for presidential ticket again. Well, that's a conversation that many people are having. Could he be such a threat that people will have to go to court? Let's move away from that story. Let's talk about yet another story. Let's go to Senator Nadi's situation. I'd like for us to play that clip. I think that people guys have that clip. So the age of...
More news and information coming up.
We have to go on a break.
As we mark another client service week, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Ariwa Radio want to thank and appreciate our reputable clients for your continuous patronage to our brands. Arla Foods, United Bank of Africa, Leadway Assurance, ARM, Zenith Bank, MasterCard, LifeScore Bet, Bet Niger, Sosa Drink, Hero Hunter, Pocari Sweat, Bet Power, Pepsi, Supreme Noodles, Avon HMO, Lafarge, Access Bank, Sweet Nutrition Limited, PZ Cousins, Secno, Xiaomi, and many more. We assure you that our outstanding and timely service delivery will always be our priority as we offer more to serve you better.
Say hello, Lagos. Hello, Port Harcourt. Hello, Abuja. This is Kids FM, the family fun radio. Kids FM is packed with exciting drama, engaging games, inspiring stories, great music, and the kind of conversations that bring families even closer. From sunrise to sunset, we've got something special for everyone in the family. Kids FM is fun for children, cool for teens, and just perfect for parents. It's more than radio.
It's packed with educational content such as language shows, quizzes, storytelling, fun fact, and many more.
It's a family experience you can count on every single day. So, wherever you are, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, or anywhere around the world, you can tune in live on 101.7 Kids FM or stream online at kidsfm.ng. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at kids.fm.ng for all the fun updates, giveaways, and behind-the-scene moments. Kids FM, let's play!
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
The news you need, the conversation The station you hear, the station you love.
Petrol exports hit 371 billion naira amid heavy import reliance.
Resident doctors give federal government 30 days to address doctors' demands.
Jonathan will return to Aso Rock as president, says Professor Jerry Ghana.
Those who actually frustrated him out of office may be so desperate to wish him back.
Workers have a right, a constitutionally afforded right, to join unions or not to join.
Madam ADC gives article ultimatum to pick membership card, so he's not even paid his membership card. All these problems.
We are not all we have. They have other things.
Or we're not enough.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Millions of listeners trust us on Hatchback. Whether it's politics, social issues, controversies, and trending stories, we're credible and objective.
It's Hard Facts with Maryann Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info. Still have five. Let's look at the story of the minister. I want us to play that clip quickly. If you're watching us on live stream, we'll play you that clip quickly so that you can take a listen to what takes place. Now, I did watch Baini Belekiong yesterday on Channel Television when he was, by the way, Premium Times made available the documents that he had presented to the National Assembly when he was being screened by the Senate. His NYSC, which his aide has said that was duly given to him by the NYSC, seems to be a date earlier than when he said he had graduated from the University of Nigeria, where there is actually genuine issue. Also, he did say that the certificate was issued to him by the university, but the university saying that he did not issue that certificate, and the one that he's holding, or the one that he presented, is not from them. That is also what is the bone of contention. But most importantly, I want you to listen to his aide speaking on this particular issue. I'm hoping that we can play that clip. Take a listen, and then we'll open up the phone line. Also, don't forget that IPAC is asking that the president does not pick the next INEC chairman. But my question is, what's the option? While the electoral reforms are ongoing and the constitution amendment is ongoing, it is yet to be used into the Electoral Act as amended. So what is the other option? The president obviously has to be the one who picks the next INEC chairman. But if IPAC and all political parties are saying the president can't do that, then what is the other option? So let's see if we can play that clip and then we come back. The phone lines are open, by the way, 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. On WhatsApp, you can join the conversation 080-959-75805. Let's take a quick look at that clip. It's courtesy of AIT television. Let's take it.
The court granted a series of protective orders, including number 1, an injunction restraining the Vice Chancellor and management of University of Nigeria, Nsukka, from tampering or continuing to tamper with the Honorable Minister's academic records. 2, an order of mandamus compelling the university to release his academic transcripts. And 3, a directive to the supervising authorities to ensure compliance through their disciplinary powers. These are not speculative claims. They are certified orders of Federal High Court of Nigeria. That alone should settle the matter. Unfortunately, instead of adhering strictly to the valid court order, the Vice Chancellor of University of Nigeria, a lawyer by profession, resorted to cyberbullying and political motivated media trial against Chief Uche Naji. It is increasingly clear that this entire episode is not about education or integrity. It is about political desperation, disguised as academic inquiry. The timing, the sources, the false documents, and the paid narratives all point to a coordinated campaign to drag a reputable public servant into the mud of partisan politics. But Nigerians are wiser than that. The facts are before the courts. The documents are public, and the truth cannot be buried under political propaganda. The Honorable Minister remains focused on his work and mandate, advancing innovation, building Nigerian science and technology capacity, and restoring the nation's confidence in research-driven industrial growth. He will not be distracted by lies or by those who weaponize institutions and media platforms for political gain. In conclusion, let it be on record that the Honorable Minister Chief Uche Geoffrey Naji graduated from UNN in 1985. The university officially confirmed this in writing in December 2023. It's reflected in his 1985 convocation brochure, which remains part of UNN's permanent archives. Any other claim or documents to the contrary is false and politically motivated. Finally, we call on the University of Nigeria to uphold its proud motto, to restore the dignity of man. To restore the dignity of man. It must reclaim its integrity by distancing itself from political manipulation and reaffirming the authenticity of its official records. This is not just about one man's academic record.
All right, I'd like to share your thoughts. I'd like for you to share your thoughts and comments with me on the big story for today. Join us. The conversation is on 0201-277-099, You can join the conversation on WhatsApp at 08095975805. Join the conversation on X. Use the hashtag #HardFacts. Don't forget, 60 seconds is all you have. Let's get straight to the point. Let's take your thoughts via telephone. Let's go. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Good afternoon, Maryann, and everybody. It's Emmanuel speaking to you from Ekpe. I hope we will get to a point when they will ask you what is your name, and then you will say the case is in court. I hope we will get there in this country, because even the minister himself, hasn't come out, to make clarification. It's just some aid, and it's funny when some of them say Nigerians are wiser. What is Nigeria are wiser in this? Come and do clarification. Show us your certificate. Let's see if there are disparities. And the school said you didn't graduate, from the school. So I don't understand all this up and down, about a simple matter. And then for Jonathan, I would say Jonathan should not contest. But if again he contests, I think the elections will be more credible. Because international community will be more focused, on Nigeria. But that does not mean he might win. Yes, he might divide the vote in the south. But I'm not sure he's going to. But
why does he
doesn't contest.
Why does it have?
What do you say?
Why does he have to be done?
What you say clearly.
I keep asking that question all the time. Why does he have? I'm asking, why does he have to be Goodluck Jonathan? It's okay, Manuel, if you can't hear me, that's fine. Let's take another call.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
My name is Robert. I don't know if you are in the studio. Your voice is not audible. You are not. Your voice is not clear at all. I don't know if you are in the studio, Madam.
Go ahead, Robert.
Hello, Maryann. Good afternoon. Hello?
Afternoon. What's the name? Where are you calling from?
This is Manuel from Nigeria.
To hear you.
Maryann,
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
I don't know. Emmanuel from Nigeria. Hello?
Emmanuel, go ahead. Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Yeah, good afternoon, Maryann.
Let's take another call.
This is Peter Peter Boss from Shongotedo. Yeah. It's a pity that we cannot hear you since you're on the phone, live from the phone. Your voice is muffled, but we're trying to get to hear what you're saying little by little. But however, we'll make do with what we've garnered. Concerning Jonathan, it's just a pity the way it is playing out. Today, I think I listened to Kofi Bartel having a lawyer on his program, Oguche, and with the current twist that the National Assembly is bringing from another act as amended in 2017, in effect in 2018, that vis-a-vis a vice president in a state of coming for a president can no longer go for a second time, of which John Mary is anchoring. The way I look at it, I feel that the current government or the sitting government is trying to bring a tactics to take away Jonathan, because, however, I am of the opinion with the good track record that Jonathan has laid not to come back. But however, it is played, it is even good and it's healthier for our political system. If I were Jonathan, I will come. You understand? Because it will put a lot of crowd, and I believe that the current government is afraid of what Jonathan is coming. This is the same current government that have campaigned against Jonathan. You understand? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh dear.
Hello, good afternoon.
We'll take another quick call. Hello.
Good afternoon, Maryann.
Afternoon. What's the name? Where
This
you
is
calling
Femi.
from?
This is Femi from
I can hear you.
Elebushi.
What's the name? Where are you calling from?
This is Femi from Elebushi. Maryann, you see, I would like Jonathan to come out and contest, because the fear of Jonathan now is the trembling of APC government. APC government is shaking. The legs are shaking. Whatever makes Jonathan to come out and contest, we definitely will. I even propose Jonathan come being the president of the country now to even Peter Obi, because already Peter Obi has already, they have already known loops and holes. Once a king is always a king. Jonathan came to the government with a very good intentions, but the intentions were destabilized by Muhammadu Buhari. So when Muhammadu Buhari made a comment that this country will be made on government when Jonathan becomes the president, that was actually what makes the government of Jonathan has a lot of issues. But when Jonathan comes in and you understand the field of play, I believe quite well that he's applying Tinubu on the ballot. And even if people to come out now, I don't think Peter Obi, with all the propaganda mounted by APC, that even Peter Obi might even win the election as the president. But if Jonathan should come out, he's going to pull a lot of weight, because the most of the Northern, I support of him. And you know, when you have the vote of the North, according to our population status, you know you have it all.
Thank you very much for calling. We appreciate it. All right, let's take a few more calls. 0201-277-0993 for the lady 0201-465-7190. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, good afternoon. You see, everybody are all calling on Jonathan. Maryann, 2014, somebody used me and Jonathan to describe a football. And insulted me and insulted Jonathan alongside with me. Here in Shegotedo. But today now, when you see me, we shake his head. All the government that have been coming right from, let me say, Abasajo, not that all of them are all wicked. All of them are all, they are not as people think. Make them to become what? Let me say that neglected them, or they refuse not to do anything. The people are the cause of the.
I think we lost that call. Apologies. Do call us back. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts.
Yeah, good afternoon, Miriam. My name is Aburime from Command. Let it be said, whether you people want to believe it or not, Jonathan cannot win any election now. Even though we agree that the Northerners, they prefer him because he has only one term to go. And if all the other political parties do not fuse together and feel Peter Obi to challenge APC, no, they can go nowhere. APC, the PDP on its own goes nowhere. ADC on its own goes nowhere. SDP or LP on its own go nowhere. If they all fuse together and bring in Jonathan, they still go nowhere. If they put Peter Obi, they will do very, very well. And the Northerners should believe Obi. Obi says he will do one term. He's a man of integrity. He's not going to renege on his promises. So, if they want to remove this government, Obi and the rest people must come together. That's the only solution. Anybody can say anything, but watch and see. At the end of the day, you will see what I'm saying now. Thank you very much, Miriam.
Thank you very much for calling. Let's see if we can take some calls from the female line. Hello.
Yeah, Miriam, I'm back again. Peter again. Yes. Yeah. Quickly. And I said, Peter, with this intention. Okay, with this intention, let Jonathan declare himself and come out, you understand? As I said, he has good intention, but the situation just took him out. Then concerning the Minister of Technology, Science and Technology, if I were him, instead of your aides speaking on your behalf, come out, come clear yourself. You could remember Salisu Buhari, 1999 in the House of Assembly. You could remember a lot of them. You understand? Kemi Adeosun, if I'm correct, with no NYC. Bayo, former communication minister, with no NYC. So I want this minister to really come out on his own, to come and clear himself and prove and bring out evidence that he attended these universities. Good afternoon, Maryann.
Thank you, Peter, for calling. We're going to take a few more calls, and then Kemi will help me to read some of the messages on WhatsApp. Kemi, can you help us?
Hello, good afternoon. Let Unaji come back and come out and show Nigeria the certificate. Now, why must we send his advisor? So I don't know the problem of this.
Well, we have. I'm sorry, we have those certificates. The copies are in the public.
I hardly hear you. I can't hear yourself. I can't hear yourself, please. So let them come out and show Nigerians the certificate now. Not to send the aides to come and address press conference. You know. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're going to have to read the messages to Kemi. I'm going to let you do the message reading on WhatsApp.
All right. So this person, no name. Okay, this is Ufot from VI. He says, I hope this man can take Jonathan to court. Is not hand of Esau, but voice of Jacob. Obioma from Ijebu Ode says, Una don't chop our period well with hard facts. Okay. This person says, let me see. This is Steve Ofere Ijaniki from Ijaniki. He says, we are uncovering all the angles in this government, one after the other. From by force installation of Senate President, corrupt Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, and now Minister with questions about his certificates, and the list continues. Let anyone in government, beginning from the presidency, without a skeleton in his cupboard, throw the first stone. It's not only funny how someone, Oshomole and co, boasted will be defeated flat if he contests, is at the same time dragged to cost. He says, let someone give these people ice water to drink. It appears they may not survive this their jittery condition till 2027. Jonathan, our main man, we hail thee. This is Mickey from Ikorodu. He says, everybody is conversing for his own favored candidates. Do we really know what we want? This person says, hard facts. Good afternoon, Maryann. There will be unending court cases to stop GEJ. But if that's a Jonathan, good luck, Ebele Jonathan. He says, but if he contests, he might win. Why is it difficult for people to have straight academic records? People have Oluwole certificates. Naji should get his transcripts. This is Ayo. One more message. This person says, oh, this is Aderemi from Mushi. He says, Nigerians, good afternoon. Why are we falling for diversionary political debates instead of asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to work urgently on the economy? The political battle in the north is between the majority of CPC, Buhari Power Bloc, ready to vote for Tinubu come 2027 to secure 2031 presidency, and those that wanted to truncate the arrangement to get power into their group, which Jerry, Ghana, Atiku, and co. belong to. Good governance should be our focus from present administration, not good luck Ebele Jonathan diversionary coming back tactic that goes nowhere politically. Uche from Shongo says, Jonathan will never defeat
Kemi, before you go ahead.
Yes, Maryann?
Kemi, before you go ahead, I'm interested in the people who are talking about Jonathan. Like Jonathan, let's not forget that Goodluck Jonathan has not come out to say that he wants to be president. He has not come out to declare his intention. These are all speculations, and that's why I'm asking, who exactly is behind this Goodluck Jonathan speculation? Because if the man hasn't come out to say he's running, all of these things we're doing could be a distraction, but no one's stopping to think about that. We're all just fighting ourselves about, oh, it should be Obi, it should be Goodluck, it should be this person. I don't think that we're stopping to think about that. But anyway, I think we can take a few more calls before we go on that quick break. Kemi, can we take some more calls quickly?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, welcome to Hard Fact.
Yeah, this is the merchant man. The issue of Goodluck contesting.
Merchant man, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay, I think there is some muffling signal from the studio.
Yes,
I don't know. So those people who are against the fact that Jonathan is coming, are they not aware that Jonathan contested against Buhari in 2014 and 2015? Right? So what changed between the time Jonathan? Hello?
Go on, we can hear you.
Kemi, you're speaking into the mic. Can we allow our caller to speak, please? Matchup man, are you there? I think we lost that call. Let's take another call.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Maryann. Good afternoon. Back to what I was saying earlier.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Blaise. I'm calling from Aja. You see, the first thing that is our problem in this country is ignorance that does not have sense in it. There are ignorance. You look at the ignorance, and you have sense in it. There is sense, or there is no, even though there is sense in it, so it's ignorant. But there is no single sense in the ignorance. I try to get me. Now, the same Jonathan that they insulted, they even some that does not have single character, draw a poster and put it on the road and start drawing his figure on the face of the road so that Jonathan is crying, Jonathan is blind, Jonathan is this. He said people are now looking for him to come back to work, to be insulted again. Even the Buhari that both of them contested election, they did not fight against each other. When Jonathan lost to Buhari, both of them, even Jonathan congratulated Buhari in the first place, and they are happy with themselves. Now, back to this current government that is in charge now. Even this one too is also being insulted. A time will come to. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you. Just that Kemi is also talking over you. Kemi, you need to stop talking over the calls.
Apart from, let me leave that one. So the one that you are saying they are doing in court. Hello, are you hearing me? You go to school,
Yes, I can
not
hear
go to school does not mean that you are qualified to lead. The word lead, it does not mean a title. Neither does it mean let me have it and start exercising power over what someone did not create. The word leader means you in it right. You be saying it and you'll be doing that same thing, which means right. It's not, but we see it in this country that it's a process whereby you acquire power, or it's a process whereby you become like a king and start giving command or issue or pressing people. The word leader simply means to give that same thing you are doing. That same thing you are doing. That's what leader means. And the certificate, you go to school, you don't go to school. Wait, let me land with this, Maryann. You go to school, you don't go to school, does not mean that you can lead somebody. The people who carry the book, if you check it, verify what I want to say now. Those like Faraday, Holmes Lauder discovered the book and gave it to us. Ask inside what they wrote there. Check whether did they write anything down that they to school.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you so much. We have to go. We have to go.
You go to school does not mean that you know.
You're taking so much time. We have to go. We have to go. Thank you so much. We have to go on a quick break, but then on the other side of the clock, we're going to be talking tech. Some young guys are in the studio and they'll be talking tech with us. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.